Well, this was not the video I thought I was going to be making today, but this is something I predicted a while ago. Vettel is leaving Ferrari after the 2020 season, if the 2020 season ever starts. So whether you're a Vettel fan or someone who despises him, let's take a look at Vettel's Ferrari dream becoming a nightmare. If you like the video, remember to subscribe, leave your comments and opinions down below, and with that said, let's begin.
Welcome to Frontrunner Motorsport.
Sebastian Vettel has achieved so much in Formula 1. 4 World Championships with Red Bull, 53 wins, 120 podiums, 57 poles, 38 fastest laps. But the last couple of years have been hard to watch. And I get it. How do you keep motivated when you have already won 4 World Championships? But driving for Ferrari was always the goal for Vettel. He wanted to emulate his idol, Michael Schumacher, and win a World Drivers' Championship with the prancing horse. But with 5 years with the team behind him, he has not realistically come close to winning that elusive championship. And with the rise of Charles Leclerc in the team, beating Sebastian Vettel on all fronts in 2019, and given their clash at Brazil, Vettel was probably set to lose his #1 driver status in the team and take a huge wage cut to boot. And given his performances in the last few years when Ferrari had a car that was at least slightly faster in a straight line than Mercedes, and they were almost on terms with their German rivals, mistakes by Sebastian Vettel like crashing out at the Hockenheim ring whilst leading, along with all of Ferrari's tactical errors that seem to happen pretty regularly, they along with everyone else just can't beat the dominant Mercedes machine. Ferrari haven't won the Drivers' Championship since 2007 and the Constructors since 2008. After Fernando Alonso left the team, Sebastian Vettel seemed the obvious choice to take them back to the top. It leaves a very bittersweet taste on his career that he could not find overall success with Ferrari. He has won 14 races with the team and finished second overall twice, so it's not all doom and gloom, but it does feel like it should have been more, and it is a sad way to end the dream. So what happens now? Who will be replacing Sebastian Vettel at the Scuderia? Who is joining the historic brand and taking on the overpowering might of Mercedes, attempting to carve their own dynasty in Formula 1? Who can possibly partner Charles Leclerc as he continues to prove himself as a future shining star? Well, I have seen a few names linked. Carlos Sainz Jr. is one, and I think it would be a good fit for both driver and team. Carlos Sainz is definitely a driver on the rise. His results have improved year on year, and last year with McLaren he deserved to be best of the rest. But would he want to leave McLaren when their results have improved so much also? They destroyed Renault last year using the same engines. The McLaren chassis could be one of the best in the field, and I can't wait to see what Mercedes power will do for the team as they continue to rise from the back of the field to the front where they belong, in a way that Williams will hope they too can come back after so many years of mediocrity. So Carlos Sainz Jr. could swap teams, and given the opportunity probably would. Another option is Daniel Ricciardo. Apparently disillusioned at Renault and a proven race winner, he is another who I think would be a good fit. He definitely has the talent and the desperation not to be driving a Renault next year. Another possibility I have heard is Antonio Giovinazzi. Just no. He has had a rough time in Formula 1. He has made too many mistakes and hasn't shown anything particularly special in the meantime. I'm going to throw in another possible candidate. Romain Grosjean. Highly unlikely? Absolutely. Completely stupid? Probably. Mercedes have the perfect system. Lewis Hamilton as clear #1, Bottas to hoover up enough points to win the Constructors, but never really challenge for the driver's title. It helps tactically. Something Ferrari didn't have with Leclerc and Vettel was a clear #1 and a second driver to use as a pawn. Now Grosjean has made a lot of mistakes over the years, but he is a competent driver on his day. He puts in good qualifying times and would be perfect backup to Charles Leclerc. Most of all, it buys them time for the next youngster to take that step up to Formula 1, get some time with Haas or Alfa Romeo, and then replace Romain Grosjean at Ferrari in the future. They have drivers like that, Mick Schumacher, Marcus Armstrong, probably others, but they are not ready yet. If I was in charge, Romain Grosjean, 2-year contract, look to the future. It's a bold move, but Ferrari need bold moves right now. And I like Grosjean, so there's that. And as for the idea of putting Fernando Alonso back in that team, bad idea. He moans far too much if he doesn't get what he wants. He's going to clash heads with Charles Leclerc. It's not good for morale to have him in the team right now. And Ferrari need to keep their morale up. As for Vettel, well, if Ricciardo or Sainz replace him and a seat opens up at McLaren or Renault, I can't see Sebastian Vettel being interested. Mercedes probably aren't going to go for him, so I think this could be the end of Sebastian Vettel's career. He is an amazing driver. I know there are people who don't like him, but his drive and passion in those early years gave us some great moments. Winning for Toro Rosso at Monza in 2008, chasing the bronze for the title in 2009, winning it against all odds in 2010, his 9 wins in a row in 2013, his dominance of the sport for the next 3 years. But then as Red Bull started to fall behind in the development race and his Ferrari dream has crumbled before his very eyes, I think Sebastian Vettel heads into retirement in 2021. Also, can we end the Hamilton to Ferrari rumours? They were always stupid, not benefiting either party, and just a contract negotiation tactic to get a better deal at Mercedes. Let those rumours also head into retirement. So that is my thoughts on the Vettel situation. Do I really think Romain Grosjean will be a Ferrari driver next year? No, not really, but I like a wild card, don't you? Do you agree or do you disagree? Leave your comments down below, I will enjoy reading and laughing at them. Also follow me on Twitter and Facebook, click the link in the banner. I do post stuff to those sites now, so it's an easy way to find new videos. As is subscribing to the channel and hitting the bell to get notified when I upload. Thank you for watching and have a good one.